Actually, I don't know what to expect in this direct. So this is like the final Nintendo Direct, showcasing the upcoming games for Nintendo Switch device. From now on, I'm just gonna call it Switch 1 because there's Switch 2 coming out this year. But these games will be playable on Switch 2 anyway via the backwards compatibility. So this is not like the last hurrah or anything like that. Oh, and also Nintendo might show the Metroid Prime 4 new trailer here along with the release date. Oh, and we do really need something new from Atlas, man, because they don't have any upcoming games on their plate yet. So this might be the only chance for them to announce something new here in this direct. Like there's a Raido remaster that was kinda leaked last year, but we don't hear the news anymore until today. And then the latest one, Persona 4 Remake, the rumor circulating around the internet. But to be honest, I kinda have a mixed feeling about this because there's Persona 4 Golden already, right? That game is already polished, that game is already perfect. So why the hell do we need another one? Alright, let's go. Get started. Okay, this is a Dragon Quest 1 HD remake, of course. I'm curious to see whether there's some new stuff to be added here in this 1 remake. Oh, 2025. No concrete date yet. I have a feeling this game gonna be released around
Another character appeared at the end.
November,
What
like
kind of adventure
Dragon Quest
awaits?
3
We hope you're excited for
last
more
year.
information
I think
in the
Dragon Quest
future.
3 also released last November.
Escape from dire straits.
I think I've seen this game before. It's on PC right now, right? Wait, is that? Wow, it's Somnium Files? Wow.
The latest entry
This is
in
like
the I, the Somnium
like
Files
Uchikoshi
series is
these days
serving.
like last year.
Kaname Date, a
Like
special
he
agent with a
posted
sophisticated
a kind
AI
of
called
cryptic
Aiba embedded
short
in his
clip
left eye. Your
with
mission
static.
is to track down Iris, an internet idol who
Wow,
has been trapped in a
I can't believe that's the
mysterious
third game in
escape
this series.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
I still haven't played the second game yet.
Dive into
I
a
finished the
subject's
first game.
dreams to reveal clues hidden
It
deep
was
within
good.
their psyche. And
I
solve
enjoyed it,
mind-bending
but
puzzles in an
I feel like
explorable environment.
the first game
Everything
of this
you learn will
series
bring
like
you one step
Uchikoshi's
closer to the truth.
weakest game, to be honest.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No
I
sleep
can
for
tell
Kaname
for
Date
the
from
second
I,
game
the
because I haven't
Somnium
played it yet,
Files
so
launches on the Nintendo Switch system
I might have to
July
soon.
25th.
Wow, Uchikoshi has 2
Unleash
games
the
this year.
supernatural.
Wow, Raido remastered. Finally, like they remastered two games or the first one.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced
Wow,
gameplay.
finally Atlas waited until this moment to announce the Raido remaster.
Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of
Wait, is it in
supernatural
60 frames?
cases. Fight in real-time
Yeah, this is
battles
gonna be
alongside demons you
multi-platform.
summon.
It's confirmed to be multi-platform
Work with
game.
your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful
Wow,
attack.
kinda different though.
Cooperation is
The
key
UI
to
is
victory.
different.
You can even turn opposing demons into allies. demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
And voice acting as well.
As he uncovers a
Okay,
conspiracy
it's
that
gotta
will
be
shake
this
the
year, right?
capital to
It's
its
gotta be
core.
releasing this year.
Rido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo
Wow,
Switch
they removed
June 19th.
they removed the Devil Summoner title.
Later today
I can't believe
on
it.
Nintendo eShop.
Because if you guys still haven't known about it,
Consume darkness.
it was released as Devil Summoner Raido Kuzunoha.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Wow, I think they remastered the first
But who
game,
is this spherical
but not the
stranger,
second game. No.
moored in a mysterious, maze-like world? Your battle for survival begins.
What is this? A Batman game?
And devour enemies to survive.
Man,
this
I
cruel
didn't
world.
expect a
Experience a dark twist
war
of the iconic
Batman game.
when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. The rhythmic march begins.
Hey, look, another Sony IP for Nintendo Switch.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo
Wow, I
Switch
think this is
as
another
one bundle.
Studio
Play your
Japan's
drum to the beat
game
and
coming
give different
to other
commands to the
platforms.
Patapon Army. For
I
example,
think
Pata, Pata,
Freedom Wars was
Patapon
one of them.
advances them forward,
And this is another one from
while
Japan
Pon,
Studio.
Pon, Patapon has them attack.
I played these games on PSP and now replayed it again on Vita. It's kind of fun though.
Switch, July 11th. Welcome to Zephyr Town,
Another
a
farming
cozy
game?
place nestled in a windswept valley.
Of course,
This
it's
is where your
another
new life
Bokujo
begins.
Monogatari game.
Zephyr Town's
Man,
windy
Nintendo Switch
conditions
can never get
make
enough of
travel
farming
another
games.
tab. Life on
Grand
the farm
Bazaar.
begins when
How
Story of Seasons
many
Grand
how many
Bazaar
of these games
launches
are
on the Nintendo Switch system
released right
August
now?
27th.
I think I've lost count already. There was one last year. I think that was more like a remaster of the old game. Like a remake.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, what is this? Oh, it's Metroid Prime 4. Okay, finally. I think this is also a cross-gen game, also released for Switch 2 with enhanced graphics and frame rate.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
I gotta say, the environment looks beautiful.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to,
Even in the
Samus
first
must
Metroid
scan
Prime
stone
game, it
figures
looks
and other
beautiful for a
relics to
GameCube
carve a
game.
path forward.
A lot of detail. So to see
She's
this
not
brand new
alone,
Metroid
though.
Prime on
And
Nintendo
hordes
Switch
of
and also
alien
Switch 2,
creatures living in the jungle.
it's gotta be even more beautiful. I wonder when this game takes place. This is still developed by Retro Studios, right? Wait, no release date yet? I think it's gonna be confirmed next week during the Switch 2 Direct. I have a feeling. Probably next week. Wow. Look at this new suit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Wow, I'm surprised they didn't
Okay,
announce
let's move on
Metroid
to some
Prime
more
2 and 2 remastered.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that
Wow, what is this
transformed into a
game?
magical potion cafe.
Cursed Cafe?
As the newest
Featuring Disney villains?
potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft then
Wow,
serve
this
them
is
to your villainous
kinda
visitors,
an interesting
including
game.
Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to
Well, if
produce
you
some
love hanging out
wildly
with
wicked
bad guys,
creations.
so this is your game.
Potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch.
And of
later
course, this is
today.
Shadow Drop.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Oh, I've never heard of
Welcome
this
to
game.
Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
This is kinda new to me.
During class, use
like
magic circles to perform
An
rituals,
RPG indie
fly on
RPG.
brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
This is kinda like a cozy game.
Or use
This is a
spellbinding
game
journey.
made by Stardew Valley developers.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Do I hear arcade?
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious
Is that a
deity.
fighting game
In this
arcade?
hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
that's the
Upgrade your
case-
trusty cane with matches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. To
Oh,
celebrate the
this one,
40th anniversary of
Gradius,
Gradius, with a
Salamander.
collection of
I
arcade
think
shoot-'em-up
this
games
collection
from
also
across the
available
series.
on PS4. I had one in my library, PS4 library.
Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Wow, a new entry?
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders
Wow,
begin later today.
a new
on
Gradius
Nintendo
game.
eShop.
I didn't expect that.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus,
I
more
think
musical
I've seen
mayhem
this game
awaits in
before.
the select Rift of the Necro Dancer
Oh,
launches on
Necro
Nintendo
Dancer, okay.
Switch later today. Let's see what's in store.
Okay, is
Welcome
this like
to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new
Tamagotchi
entry in the Tamagotchi
with-
Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polished pearly
Is this
whites
place
solo
like the Animal
or with a
Crossing?
friend at the dentist.
I wonder.
And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
This is another one of those
12
cozy games.
wonderful stores need your help. Tamagotchi.
I know the name
business is
Tamagotchi,
sure
but
to be booming.
I'm really not
Get ready
familiar
to
with this
set up
franchise.
shop when Tamagotchi
This is-
Plaza launches
this is
on
unknown
Nintendo
to me.
Switch, June 27th.
And of course, Pokemon. I played Arceus. Arceus is like the best Pokemon game on the Switch.
Welcome
Because
to
of his,
Pokemon
gameplay
Legends
loop.
ZA, a new title
It's
in the Pokemon
really swift and
series.
quick.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
I feel that goes the same to this game too.
The setting is this metropolis, that also
Man, I
appeared
hope,
in the Pokemon
I
X
really
and
hope this
Pokemon
game
Y
doesn't
games.
run like
Lumio
ass.
City are special
If you look
environments where
at this
wild
building
Pokemon can live
sections,
comfortably,
it is
even
kind of
within the
flat.
city.
Don't you see like the windows, the
You
balconies?
can catch Pokemon here,
Those look like it's a part of a flat wall.
but they might be hostile. If you sense
It's like
trouble,
like
get to
a flat
safety.
wall of wallpaper, just slapped
There are Pokemon
onto
that
a
live
box of
outside
building
wild zones
textures.
too, and
But
Pokemon
well,
live
give free
easygoing
try,
lives in
free
Lumio
try.
City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers
Wait,
await
Pokemon
in
Battle
battle
Royale?
zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
At least the battle shown here is pretty quick.
You'll start at rank
Really
C and work your way up to rank
match up
A.
with Arceus standards.
Trainers
So
who
me
reach
as
the
a
top
person
are said to
who
have a
likes
wish
Arceus,
granted.
Legends Arceus, I hope I will enjoy this game. Really hope so.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. Pokemon Legends
This game is
CA
definitely gonna
launches
sell
on
millions,
Nintendo
despite the
Switch
quality.
later this year.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Paradise series.
Oh, this game, Rhythm Heaven, of course. Wow, next year?
think you'll hear. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Also a franchise I'm not really familiar with.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one,
Okay.
freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up
What's
with.
that?
Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you
okay.
can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a
And
virtual
internet
game
connection
card
is
from one
quiet anyway.
and load it onto the second.
So, I think
Now
what's the
you can play
point?
this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards,
Oh,
you can
so this
freely
is like
load and
the
arrange
different
which games you play
partitions
on up to
of each
2
game?
systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local
is
wireless
like
when you want to lend a game.
the most
Choose the
complicated
title you're
way
lending.
to transfer sales
who
files
you're lending it
between different switches.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
You know what?
You can
You know
only
what?
lend
I have
one
feeling.
game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent
I
out
have
for 2
feeling
weeks,
this system.
after which
They
they will
invented this
automatically
system just
return to you.
because
Making
they want to
digital
eliminate
games even easier
the
to use.
illegal
Virtual game card.
digital game sales. You know that something like
The virtual game card feature lets you
like
swap
they
games
they
between Nintendo
sell
Switch
one
systems
account with
as
digital
well as to
games
Nintendo Switch
and
2
then sell
systems.
to
This feature
people,
is
and
planned
then
to
they
be added
share
via
the
a system
account
update in late April.
and its password
Let's
to
take a
be
look
logged
at
in
more
into
Nintendo
another
Switch
system.
games.
I have feeling that's the main motive for this system. Just to circumvent the illegal game sharing.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2
Saga
is
Frontier 2
venturing onto
remastered.
Nintendo Switch.
Never played 2.
Meet Gustav, the
I
Royal
played the
Heir,
first one.
and Will the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Wow, I think this is like the
Plus,
first
team up with more characters in
Square
battle
Enix game to that announced this year.
and
Like they
transfer
haven't
stats to
announced
allies
anything
through the
before
parameter inheritance
in
system.
2025. Like this is like the first game
After finishing
they
the
announced
main
this
story,
year,
you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
and it's a
What
remaster, not a
histories
new
will you
game.
uncover through the ages. Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
Shadow Drop.
later
Probably just a
today.
physical copy for this later at a later date.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and
This game look
mystifying
nice.
secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people.
This game,
A different journey
I
awaits in
think this,
Monument
I've
Valley
seen
2.
another game that
Guide
plays
Ro in her
similarly
adventure
like
through
this.
motherhood as
But I
she and
already
her
forget the
child
name though.
unlock the secrets DLC.
Yeah, Fast,
The
that's the
first
game.
2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument
Okay,
Valley
cool.
3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Mario Golf? Wait, is that everybody's golf? It is.
A brand new entry in the
Wow,
Everybody's
that's
Golf
two
series is
Sony
driving
IPs
onto
coming
Nintendo
to Switch.
Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off
Is this?
against a
I
range
think
of rivals
this
to
is this
become the
like a
ultimate golfer.
video game previously.
In
I can't recall.
Wacky Golf,
I don't
your
remember.
shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax.
Wow, every
And get ready to tee Everybody's
uh,
Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
every Sony's IP It's under the publisher of Honor Namco, apparently.
Unite some of Marvel's
They
greatest
published
superheroes in the fight against evil.
Freedom Wars
Pair up two heroes from the roster of
2 months
15,
ago.
including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on
Marvel
the
beat 'em up
challenge.
game.
From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a
fun,
variety
though.
of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Favorite games, huh?
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Next is our last game announcement.
Last
Please
game,
take a
huh?
look.
Wonder what it is. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, is that Tomodachi Life?
I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji Flossin yesterday.
How refreshing.
I played it on a 2DS. Kinda like a main game, to be honest.
Hiya. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
It has its dedicated audience, so yeah. 2026, wow, that's still far away.
Did you want to talk?
Ah. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
And here it is, the man
Thank you for
Miyamoto.
watching today's Nintendo Direct. But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Wait, is that like
This is a
water
smart
app?
device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo
Okay,
Direct
so
for
it's a
Nintendo Switch
dedicated
2 on
app.
April
My phone is
2nd,
gonna be bloated with Nintendo apps.
news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
No
Anyone
thanks.
with a Nintendo
I'm
account
fine
can
with
use the app, so
I'm
please
fine
try it
with
out.
gaming sites.
That's all I have to share.
I don't
hope you enjoy
don't
using
wanna
Nintendo
bloat
Today.
my smartphone.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Well, there you go, guys.
Thank
No
you for
Silk
watching.
Song, no Zelda GameCube games. Why did you why they are still dreaming about those games though? Especially the Zelda GameCube games. It won't happening. I'm telling you, it won't happening at all. 7 out of 10 direct. Not bad, but not phenomenal. Surprise announcement was the Insomniac Fires 3, the third game. That was one of the surprises. And then there's a Raido remaster coming out this year, this June. So I'm really looking forward to it. By the way, let's take a look at the official trailer of Raido remaster here. I wanna check to see whether there's anything changed here. And it seems like they reworked a little bit of the battle system. Yeah, they reworked the battle system. Like in the OG, it was kinda janky. But yeah, they make this one even more fluid.
And the Netherworld.
Bravo,
Oh, and I see
detective.
new SMT5 demons here.
Should I
Idol.
say Devil Summoner. Raido Kuzunoha.
You may call me.
Yeah, I thought this is like they give it a new paint.
That's my motto. I'd go, but it's easier for you.
And then polish
Hello there,
the
Mr.
gameplay,
Yarley. And listen to me for
which
a
is
minute,
kind of
okay?
nice.
So, I ask.
But still, they remove
Are you
the
prepared
Devil
to
Summoner
lead the life of a devil summoner?
subtitle. Yeah. Because this is like the third Devil Summoner game after the OG Devil Summoner and Soul Hackers, and they changed the subtitles too. They removed the versus one. If you see in the original title, it was called Raido Kuzuna versus the Soulless Army, but they changed it to this one, the Mystery of the Soulless Army, not versus anymore. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this remaster. Not including the second game, no. This is just the first game of the Raido duology. So I think that's it for today's Nintendo's Direct, and looking forward to the Switch 2 Direct next week. So yeah, see you guys next week.